subscribe.
Press subscribe.
Press the bell.
Press the bell.
Press like.
Press like.
Change your life one word at a time. So good morning, people. How are you this morning? We're thankful that we reach another day. So I got my CMOS, my Iris, I'm keeping healthy. And you know, it's not just about investing in the Bitcoin, in the finances, but it's about investing in yourself. So we like to start our day right and proper. So how do we start our day? With our affirmations.
I'm smart, I'm beautiful, I'm strong, I'm wise, I'm powerful. It's gonna be a good day. Thank you, Jesus. I'm back. I'm proud.
Amen. So I hope you're keeping healthy. What we're looking at today is Bondly and NFTs. Bondly is really doing a lot of things. Now, what are NFTs? I have talked about it in my previous blog post, but it's about a non-fungible token, a special type of cryptographic token which represents something unique. Non-fungible tokens are thus not mutually interchangeable because it's unique. Like money is fungible. One £10 is the same as another £10. One Bitcoin is the same as another Bitcoin. Whereas with non-fungible tokens, they're unique. So one rare item. But where Bondly takes that even further is the fact. So let's see Bondly. Where Bondly even takes that further is the fact. Bondly token that it's like a digital art but has a utility. So not just by having it, but it can do something and can give you access to things. So we see last week even, so this is the Bondly website, Logan Paul launched his one. So Logan Paul is like a big YouTuber that's linked to many Pokemon stuff, and just by buying it, and at the time one NFT at the time was like one Ethereum, and Ethereum was like $2,000. And these people, so these must be diehard fans, love Pokemon. All of it sold out. And that gave them access to be able to get some Pokemon box sets, I believe, and possibly be able to meet him, and a free trip to meet him in LA, the ones that wanted that part. So you bought it and then you got extra access to be able to meet him and stuff like that. And this was a very successful launch from Bondly. So I like their marketing. So from that, now we've even got, who's the next guy? Keep forgetting his name. Bondly, unreleased music, right? Yeah, Tory Lanez. So this is the next person now. So they're linking it with music. So imagine by having this piece, this digital art, it now gives me access to be able to be the only one that gets the unreleased music of, say I'm a fan of his, so I can have the unreleased music of Tory Lanez. So Tory Lanez, musician, rapper, he's got his album coming out. So we see here the first two tracks of his album. Each of these entities will be given exclusive access to his unreleased music and ownership of unique art before it's shared. So it's about access, and this happened March the 4th. And what I like as well, they also will be getting, if you hold all 3 NFTs in your wallet, you'll get an airdrop of 1 extra unreleased Tory songs, and join a meet and greet with Tory Lanez on Twitch, and a signed Tory Lanez merchandise. If you just hold one of the NFTs, you can get airdrop of limited edition Tory Lanez Poke NFT and airdrop of 500 Bondly tokens. And bear in mind right now, Bondly tokens are 50 cents. So 50 cents. If you get 500 of these, you're getting $250 for free. And the price can be going up and up. People are projecting Bondly can get to $10. So let's just say $500 of this. In best case scenario, this gets to $10 one day. You getting 500 of them for free. You just got $5,000 for free. And say it's 1 Ethereum it costs to get this. At this time, it's $1,500 for 1 Ethereum. So even with just that 500 tokens, you could be in profit. And this is how I got into Bondly in the first place, was to be able to get Bondly. I had to buy NFT, and now I've got like 6,000 or something Bondly, and I'm even staking that. I'll show you what I'm doing with Launchpool in a second, that I'm even staking that. But whatever I paid at the time, I think I paid $700 for this piece of, it's one of these actually on their website. So if we look down here, because they also got Poke Pets, which was newer, but they got this collectible game. So when they first launched, so by getting these villains or hero cards, I think I got this one actually, you were able to get the airdrop of Bondly token when it initially dropped. So that's what I got involved with, because I got in crypto in the first place to be able to get free things, because I found out Uniswap, which is an exchange that we're going to go on to be able to buy Bondly. I'll show you in a second. But just by using it when Uniswap launched, and Uniswap is the exchange for Ethereum, Because remember, Ethereum's the ecosystem. All these stuff is like Ethereum's money. For me to get Bondly or do other things on the exchange, I need Ethereum. It's like the money for this whole ecosystem. But just by using Uniswap, they gave away $1,000 worth, 400 Uni tokens at the time was $1,000. And right now, that is worth $9,000. So it's the same thing here. Why I also, in my previous video, I'm getting into YFDAI airdrop and their exchange is SafeSwap. But just by using SafeSwap, you'll get free airdrops. And just by holding YFDAI, you'll get airdrops. So that's why I'm interested in getting involved with that, and there's details in my previous video as well. Look at the tutorials. But with Bondly, so we can see they're all about NFTs, and with new companies about what is their solution, what is the problem that they're trying to solve. So with DeFi, it's all about fraudulent orders without proper escrows like contracts, transactions, things like that, and it takes 20% workload repeated manual transactions escrow, 20% annual churn due to non-recurring crypto payment. So their solution is seamless escrow, so seamless way to exchange between things and transactions between buyers and sellers, recurring payments for deals of long-term investment options, optional payment protection buyer and seller. Then you've got the products and industries, so they're music, like we're seeing. They can get into gaming, influencers, pop culture, sports. Because the future of NFTs is, imagine that it's all different types of assets. But say I have a big YouTube account and I have a house. They're both technically assets. They're generating money and yield. But say I just want to swap my house for your YouTube account because I've got more use of that now. I don't need this other house. I want to be able to have a big fan base on YouTube. It's easy. Whoever has an NFT card has the Ds or ownership or access to whatever account, and by us just swapping, we're proving this is now I own this and you own that. So it makes changing assets really easily done, and it can be linked to the stock market and any type of assets in the future and things like that. And they're powered by Polkadot. Remember Polkadot, we had the Bitcoin revolution, everything that was Bitcoin was pumping. Then we had Ethereum revolution, everything that's linked to Ethereum was pumping. Now we've got Polkadot, so anything linked to Polkadot has been pumping. So it's got that, because with all this about narrative, what is a narrative for the price to pump? What is the pumpamentals? And Polkadot ecosystem is pumpamentals, pumping NFTs, DeFi is pumpamentals, is pumping. So it's interesting times. So, and we said, yeah, so the Bondly chart, and Bondly's at a discount right now. So 12 days ago, it was at all-time of 87 cents. So getting it now is 42%. It's almost half price. So it's at a discount, because when the stock market was dropping, you can see here, discount, but in 30 days, so if you had it before 30 days, which I did, you've made 244% in 30 days. But the stock market has been going red for 2 weeks. Bitcoin's been going, and the crypto's been affected by that as well. So this is why we want the stock market to stop showing us red, because people could pull out of Bitcoin, people could pull out of cryptos and things like that. But to hedge, so in my last video, you talk about hedging. To hedge your risk, it's about also diversifying in different things, and especially newer projects, because they got long-term potential compared to Bitcoin's been here for how long, and the market cap can only go so much in the short periods of time that we're looking at. But so to be able to get Bondly, so you need a MetaMask account. So you can just download MetaMask account. You can get it on your phone, but I also like getting it here on my Google extensions. So just there, so you can, any device you log on, all your extensions will be there. So that's why it's good to be on Google. You can click here to make it go to expanded view. So I go to expanded view here. So like I said, you need Ethereum. So some people would have Ethereum on your Coinbase, your Binance, but here is your address. So you just click that copy, then you move to where your Coinbase is, or wherever your Ethereum is, and you put it to send with that address. Make sure the address is clear. I've clicked copy, so it'll be fine. Or you could buy directly here. I've not actually bought directly with my credit card here, but you could do that. But you do need Ethereum to do any of this to get Bondly. Then once you've got that MetaMask account, then you can go to Uniswap or 1inch. So these are exchanges and apps. So Uniswap that help you to do these transactions within the Ethereum ecosystem. So I go on Uniswap. Then I've already it's connected here, but if it's not, just press connect. Sometimes it might not be connected if your MetaMask is not set up correctly. And then I want, let me say I want 0.001 ETH and select token. So if you search Bondly, sometimes you won't find it. So if you go on CoinGecko, you copy this contract address. So I've copied it, go to my MetaMask, or go to my Uniswap rather, and put that there, copy and paste, and then it finds it. Now I can click it. Normally it'll say import. Am I sure you want to do that? But because I've already got it, it's telling me fine. Then you go swap, confirm swap. Then normally see these high gas fees. Let's see what is Ethereum gas fees right now. That's why it's not worth doing it with little amounts. Still good to do it, to get it, especially if you want the airdrop. But I found in the morning it's normally the cheapest. So this is still cheap gas fees. So it's still cheap, but on my MetaMask. So when you're on the MetaMask, so where's that token gone? So on the MetaMask, it's good to also change it so that it's fast. So you can edit here, because remember with mining, if you give slow, miners are not going to be attracted by slow ETH prices. So you want quickest you want it is to do average or especially fast, but you have to be willing to pay more. Then you click save and then confirm. And it's not going to be exactly this though. There's a percentage of this, I believe, but I'm not expert on gas fees, but the max it could be is this. And I press confirm, and that's how we get Bondly. But of course you would have done more. And the same on 1 inch as well. But what I do to go further than that, so I'm going to cancel this, so but it would have went through for you. Then I also, what I'm interested in now, I do Launchpool. And Launchpool is very good because when I joined them like 2 weeks ago, they only had like $5 million raised. But now they've got ridiculous amount of people, because their unique thing, so press launch app, their unique thing is about making it fair. Because remember with DeFi, some people want to be able to get money for their businesses, but if you're well and you have lots of money, so connect wallet, you can get more from your pool. But this is trying to make it all fair, the projects. So let me reject, that's from the original Bondly I was doing, but I can reject that. But I want to connect my wallet, so click connect now, click MetaMask, and what's good with this, so I can click next, so connect to my wallet. Once connect, so now I can see in space of like 2 weeks they've gone from having just $5 million people investing in from different ways to, let's see when this uploads, sure they got like 70 million or something like that. So these are all the pools, because you can basically, so not only you've got Bondly, but now there's a usage of it. So 77 million, you can straight away make it do something for you. So I staked it and I'll get this rewards. So I'll get 8 of these pool tokens, LP pool tokens. I'm already going to get 8 of them so far. And God, who knows the value of those 8, whatever it's going to be. But I could then stake those 8 and be carrying on getting dividend rewards, or I could use it as well. So I'm getting free money by staking. You can see the APY here, 186%. Remember with banks, I looked in the previous videos, they're only offering you like 0.5s, little percentage, not offering you like this. So this is the good thing with DeFi and earning passive income. So that's my Bondly one. I'm also staking, I believe, on YFDI. So let me see. It's so actually on a video I'm coming, I looked at layer 2. So I'm also staking with Matic and Quickswap. So Quickswap. Let's have a look. Quickswap exchange. Now the good thing with MetaMask, so MetaMask connects to Ethereum and it connects to Smart Chain. So Smart Chain and Matic, I had to manually put. So to manually put things, you can look at my previous videos actually. We go custom and you can manually put it. But if I go to my Matic one that I put, because Matic is about layer 2, which I've got in a video coming up actually, because layer 2 is all about helping Ethereum be quicker. So instead of doing things on the main Ethereum network, imagine I can do things on the sub Ethereum. So imagine like a shopping list. Each day we're shopping. Each day you're going to the cashier and queuing up to do this. Imagine many people shopping every day and doing this shopping. It's going to take very long. That's how Ethereum works. Every day people are shopping. But imagine if I just shopped all month, but at the end my bill is calculated as a single block, and then I go to the cashier with that whole month worth of bill and then processes my transactions as one go. That's the point of layer 2. So it's quicker that way. So a small community can take all these little transactions. So like Matic is doing all things off chain, so away from the main network of Ethereum, does all these things and as a bulk, then it sends it back to Ethereum as a bulk. So that's how layer 2 is great. So MetaMask again, got Matic, then I can go and Quickswap. And I can see here, so this is again, you got this exchange part of it to swap your tokens, but then you've got the farming part. So I'm Quick. So I farmed it with, I think I done Quick and Matic Pool. So here it would have sent deposit, but I can go manage and I can see how much. I only done this the other day actually, but you can see how much. Am I connected? Yeah, it's connected. So far, so this I provided liquidity and I'm earning this so much so far. And then I'm also like staking with Binance, because remember Binance is all about cheaper than Ethereum. So Binance one was so cheap. My video for that will be coming soon. The tutorial for that is so cheap, no fees on Binance. And layer 2, this was very cheap to get. The only initial fee was changing because I had to use a bridge. So a bridge from Ethereum to a wrapped Ethereum to be able to be on the Matic system. So that was the only part where you still had to pay that fee to change from Ethereum on the layer 1 to the layer 2. But then change Ethereum to Matic and Ethereum to Quickswap was very cheap. No, 0.001. So that is very nice, just like with Binance. So again, you can go to your MetaMask. And I go to my Binance wallet, smart chain, because the good thing with Binance, they got 2 blockchains. One runs on their system, then one can talk to the Ethereum system. So that's why you got 2. So I've got my Binance wallet. Then I can go to Pancake Swap, because how this is all about. So imagine each ecosystem has their swap, has their exchange, just like the stock market exchange. So it has their exchange, and using those exchanges is what gave people free tokens at times when they just launched, was the good part. But it's also, you can use that exchange too. Yes, I've connected here. So can I see I've staked? Where's my staking? So yeah, I'm here and I'm farming cake to BNB. I've earned 0.7 cake so far. This is the APR. Can I click on it so you can see? I could harvest that and then stake my cake further. So cake is the token for Pancake Swap. But this is, yeah. So it's very exciting times. Let's see what's quickly going on with Bitcoin this morning. So we're hoping for it to, because in my previous videos, I did say it's going to get to, I can see from the charts, looking at history, we can see it can get to 80,000 in March. So let's see. But many people say now that depends, that depends on the stock market as well now. Because if the stock market is going, keeps giving us red days, that could affect what's going on here. Let me go to this one instead. Yeah, if the stock market is giving us red days and we're getting an actual, let me use this CoinGecko instead, that site might have crashed, and we're getting longer market correction and a crash like in March, then that could definitely affect cryptocurrency. So we're hoping it's not a big crash like that. But yeah, we've gone back below $50,000. So where are we? Let's look at the charts. Look at the 30 days. So 7 days. But in my previous videos, I talk about certain support levels because we looked at what is normal. So we've had 6 crashes or 6 pullbacks in the last bull run, which were 38%, 20 something percent. So it's normal for it to be, right now it's 15% from all-time high. That is normal. If you get to like 35 and 40%, that is not normal. So that's where you have to be really cautious that this bull run could be over. But right now it's still moving normal. And it's just about watching it. But it's an interesting time to be in the world of crypto. But remember, it's all about not just investing in the finances, but investing in yourself. Learn how to play the same game as the rich. So I've got a book you can subscribe to on my website, or I've got my Telegram details below that you can stay connected and learn about new stock market projects or crypto projects and how to play the same game the rich do. So the book's called How You Are Rich. So you can subscribe for that. And you can also get this one's available on Amazon and Kindle, and soon the Audible version is available. So called Divine Wholeness. We got chapters We got chapters like money is stored up for you, or wealth is stored up for you. We got chapters like your silence speaks, so don't let your silence speak. We got chapters that live. Then we got a soliloquy by King David. Imagine, as we reimagine the life of King David. And if you remember, King David went through a lot of things. For a young boy being told to be king, then you're working for the king and he's trying to kill you and all these kind of stuff, leaving your wife and your friends and running to a cave to hide and away in your enemy's place to hide and loads of things, but he never gave up. So it's about how can you not give up as well. So may that inspire you. So check that out on my website, check that out on Amazon, and have a fantastic day. And I'll see you Monday, Thursdays and Fridays.